Lightroom is great at organizing your images and editing tens, hundreds, or even thousands of images at the same time. It removes the repetitive tasks that can make image editing such a chore and is available for both Mac and Windows. The library is where we organize our images. We add keyword tags, like these, that we can use to find images. If you currently store your images in folders with names, you're already using keywords. The beauty of Lightroom is that we can add many keywords to a single image, effectively putting the same image into many virtual folders. So when we search, we can drill down to subsets of images. So I have lots of pictures of silver and gold mines, and I have lots of pictures of the Milky Way. But if I wanted to find my pictures of the gold mine with the Milky Way behind, then I can do a text search on the Milky Way. And that brings up all those Milky Way photographs. If I now wanted to find just the mine pictures, I can add the keyword mine. So this is the paint mines, and here's some mines up on Red Mountain Pass. Now, I can add the attribute search for a star rating, for previously added star ratings to find my very best ones. So I'll search for 4 stars and higher, and there they are. So I have another Milky Way picture that I took in Hugo. Let me show you that one. This one's a little easier to find because I don't take many pictures in Hugo. So a simple keyword search of Hugo will bring up all the pictures I took in that area. Also, to find the image I wanted to show you, I already previously flagged it with a white flag. So I can just click on the flag, and there is my pick. So this image hasn't been edited yet, so I'm going to take it across to the Develop module. And all we have to do is move these sliders around on the side here. So this image, the black night sky doesn't look black enough. Just the very faintest of light will show up in a Milky Way photograph. So let's make the dark sky look dark by pulling the blacks down. I'm going to pull the highlights down a little bit and pull the whites up. And use those two to control how bright the core of the night sky is here. Of the Milky Way, rather. I'm going to brighten up the shadows a little bit. That gives me a little bit more brightness down in the foreground. Pull the exposure up just a touch. Add the contrast into that image. And then add a little bit of color as well. I like to add a little purple into the Milky Way pictures. So that took me, maybe 1 minute to edit that photograph. And so there's the original. And there's a quick edit on the Milky Way. Add some clarity in there to make it pop a little as well. So I have lots of pictures that I took that night of the same shot. I actually set up to do a time lapse. So if I wanted to find the other photographs that I took that night, I'll come back into the library and then I'll take that flag off my search. And here are the other images that I shot that night that are part of this time lapse sequence. If I return to the Develop module, I have all the pictures I need now, and I'm just going to sync that one onto a few images just to show you what I can do. So there's the Shift and Select, and then Sync, and I'm going to sync everything across. And there they are. All these images now are also edited. So it only took me a few seconds, and I could have extended that across all of the images and edited them all at once. Finally, repetitive tasks like resizing for the web and adding a watermark can also be laborious, but in Lightroom it's as easy as a right-click, export, choosing a template that was already prepared, and we're going to prepare a template in the class, so you'll be able to see how to do that, selecting it, and then the template will run, and you can see up here the progress will be monitored in the taskbar, in the progress bar, and when that finishes, Explorer pops up, and there are the finished edited images. So this was just a quick look at the software and a few of the many benefits it brings to image editing. The Lightroom class is a 2-part class, each 3 hours. In part 1, we'll look at organizing, and you'll learn how to set up the software correctly, including presets to speed up the process. In part 2, I'll guide you through editing images and exporting, again creating and using presets and templates to replace repetitive tasks. You can book the class directly at coloradophotographyschool.com. Just click on the Add to Cart link for a date that you like. Or check out the calendar and you'll find the dates that might work for you. If you have any questions, you can use the contact page to contact me, Simon, or call the number here on the website, or send me an email, and I will get back to you with any information to answer any questions you might have. My name's Simon Andrews. Thanks very much. This has been Adobe Lightroom.